First, I want to say Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Kal Helal Yamya Yah Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Harakak Wadash. We give all praises, I give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders apostles of Great Millstone and Woodwell. Alright, peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, the brother Howard from the GMS Trinidad camp. Alright, here to do a quick video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, offer this very disturbing 2017 video here, last year video. You know, I'll just let the video run. And I'll be out a few precepts through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That was convicted of 40 years for the killing of 6-year-old Jeremy Martis. And a lot of people in the comment section was mentioning this story that we about to revisit of 7-year-old Ayanna Jones Stanley. Now, this little girl was sleeping in her home with her grandmother. And you had a SWAT team, and the leader of the SWAT team was a cop by the name of Joseph Weekly. Now, they did a raid on the grandmother's home, but it was the wrong address. This man busted in the house with his SWAT team and shot this little girl in her head, ended up killing her. Now, this man should have went to prison, hook, line, and sinker. This was wrong address. He just going on there shooting. He lied and said the grandmother tried to grab his gun, but that did not happen at all. So this man ended up going to trial. And in this trial, the grandmother has spoken to this man and told the court exactly what had happened.
What happens after he shoots the gun?
More cops came rushing the house. And I'm laying there screaming, asking somebody to help my granddaughter. Because he just shot her in the head. And he wouldn't even help her. They turned on the light and seen that she had been shot and carried out the house. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Like that. You killed my grandbaby. You killed her and you try to blame me. You know I never touched you, Mr. Weekly. You know I never touched you. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You wrong. You wrong. She was only 7 years old. She was only a baby, man. She was sleeping, and I told y'all, let me get my granddaughter. And y'all didn't even give me a chance. Why y'all do this to me? I get no sleep. I'm sick. I'm sick as hell. I get no sleep. The flashbacks, I wouldn't wish them on nobody in the world, not even you. I wouldn't wish this on no one in the world that have to watch their 7-year-old granddaughter get their brains blown. The people are supposed to protect and serve her. You the brain. I watch these shorts. Why you the brain?
Hey. And on the real, boy, I know they 2/3 there, but it's kind of hard to watch. Yeah? Kind of hard to watch. Because knowing that they are people, you know? They're blind. But that's an all showing you that the prophecies of the scriptures, that the Negroes and the Latinos are the true Israelites, you know? we going through this affliction, boy. Because if it was somebody else understand, if it was a white person understand, if it was reverse, that person that Jay getting a lifetime sentence in prison, boy, or death row. So it's evident, it plain to show that, hey, we is the ones who going through the affliction, boy. We are the Israelites. We are the people that is by the scriptures, boy. And that clip, it really is something sad, you know. I'm gonna just get a quick precept here. This is Job. So like, yeah, this is Job 4. And Sam says, remember I pray thee. Remember I pray thee. Whoever perished being innocent, or where would righteous cut off, right? So nobody never die, even if he's a baby and they die at that stage of being a babe. A babe. No one born on this planet innocent. You know, you always pay for the former sins. You know? So that little child, she died at 7 years old by the hands of the so-called white man, Esau, and justice wasn't served. And here, hey, let me continue filming the video because it have a little more to see who actually put the hammer to that nail and stamp it. Right?
And even after all that you saw, this man did not get convicted. As always, we can't convict him. We unsure, like always. But when it came to the melanated officer, conviction very quickly. But to add insult to injury, they was going to try to do the case again. And you had a judge. And this judge was an enemy to our community. And this enemy that I'm talking about isn't a Caucasian supremacist. No, it wasn't. It was a coon. You had a coon, and you're going to see this news clip, sit there and drop the felony charge on the cop and end up dropping the misdemeanor charge as well. And he went free. And I want you to hear what this coonet said about justice for that child. Let's go roll a clip.
I'll grant the prosecution's motion, dismiss this case, and cancel the bond.
Fucking bitch.
After nearly 5
Wicked
years
nigga.
and 2
Wicked
hung juries,
fucking
Officer
nigga.
Joseph Weekly walked into court for the final
like
chapter of this case.
2 separate juries decided that they could not reach a decision with this misdemeanor charge.
Today, that charge was dropped. A third trial will not take place. The case officially dismissed. Judge Hathaway told the court if anyone feels justice was not served, they should blame her.
So if someone needs a scapegoat for what's happening here today, and what's happening here is justice, then put it on me.
And that's exactly what Ron Scott, the family representative for Ayanna Jones,
She said the coonet according to the guy, the fucking coonet or whatever he called she, the nigga bitch, the wicked fucking, look at that scripture. The wicked bitch. That what she is, that whole A. 2/3 of we people must be destroyed, boy. Must. Without that, doubt. Must be destroyed. Some of you might be listening to this video and saying I shouldn't be saying that. You and all that be destroyed. Because this is not justice here. A matter of fact, it is justice. But this goes to show that justice is not being served for us, Negroes, Latinos, and Native. Right? Alright, this is Deuteronomy 28 and verses. Let me see. Let me see. Just give me a second. Right, so like, yeah, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, "The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set sole of her foot upon the ground, and delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards her husband." Right? So basically, what look into that word, it will be evil towards her husband, right? Because that could also go back into your people. Be evil towards your people and die with the judge now displayed it. The evilness, the wickedness, that it basically is a hatred she have for her own people. Because a blind man could see that dying of justice. Right? A blind person could see dying of justice. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56. Right? Husband.
Strong's 376. Ish.
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 Ish, right? It says man, male, in contrast to woman, female, husband. Husband being person in contact, track to God, servant, mankind, champion, great man, whosoever each. Right? The Strongs. It says perhaps rather from an unused root meaning to be extent. A man as an individual or a male person, often used as an adjunct to a more definite term, and in such cases frequently not expressed in translation. Also another any man, a certain champion, consent, each every one, fellow, foot, husbandman, good, great, mighty man, he high degree, him that is husbandman, kind, none, one person, persons, short, right? So that is it. It says one, it says person or person. So she evil towards her, so like, yeah, one people or persons. So the woman, she will be evil towards her people. And that is what she displayed there. Right? And the so-called white man he did a great job by turning the so-called woman, the so-called black woman against us. Not only the male, but the own people. Right? So this is Job 19 and 12. Start from 12. It says, "His troops come together and raise up their way against me, and encamped round about my tabernacle." Right? It's verse 13. It says, "He had put my brethren far from me, and my acquaintances are very estranged from me." Look up that word, estranged. Right? Brethren are very estranged from me. It says to be strange, to be a stranger, to become a strange, another stranger, foreigner, and be, yeah. Let me read it. It says, he had put my brethren far from me, and my acquaintances are very estranged from me. So that is what going on with the people. They basically confederates with the so-called white man. Right? They confederate these partners with these other races. And these other races, they don't want nothing to do with us. Because they family oriented, they are about their family. If you look at the Chinese man, hey, they just put the family first. They don't go outside the race. The white man don't go outside the race. And that is something they don't want us as the nation Israel to do. If you read it, Deuteronomy, I think it's Deuteronomy 7, right? We ain't supposed to marry unto these other races. But basically, what we doing? We love the white man. They love the white man. You know, we women, the tutors, they love the so-called white man. Love him. Love all the oppressors. You know? Back him up in everything he do. While he just keep on killing you jakes in the streets. Robbing you jakes. Watching us as filth. As trash as nothing. It says, verse 13, it says, he had put my brethren far from me, and my acquaintances are very estranged from me. My kinsfolk have failed. My kinsfolk have failed, and my family, friends have forgotten me. That's self-explanatory. Verse 15, it says, they that dwell in my house and my maid count me for a stranger. I am an alien in their sight. So, what did this woman just say here? What she state?
Did.
She said, blame it.
Today that charge was dropped. A third trial will not take place. The case officially dismissed. Judge Hathaway told the court if anyone feels justice was not served, they should blame her.
So if someone needs a scapegoat for what's happening here today,
Fucking bitch, I hate
and
you.
what's happening here is justice, then put it on me.
Put it on you.
And that's
Why would they put it on you? Why? Use that fucking judge. That's why you can never put woman in a power seat. Because it doesn't make right judgment. And if it is, you're supposed to judge off her emotions like you do have none. Because the fuck they pay you. They pay she off by to sell out the people. Job 19 and 15 says, they that dwell in my house and my maids count me for a stranger. I am an alien in their sight. You count your own people as nothing, girl. You's a fucking bitch. You's a worm. And they most likely go destroy you.
exactly what Ron Scott, the family representative for Ayanna Jones, did.
Can she wake up every morning and say that you dropped the charge that would have rendered justice for a little girl that can't have justice now?
He's referring to that felony manslaughter charge that Hathaway dropped in trial number 2.
We're talking about factual information that she did not allow the jury to adjudicate in the second trial. Negligent homicide. In any other trial, that would have been the case.
But the judge reminded the court it wasn't just one child who lost their life, but 2, when 17-year-old Jerian Blake was gunned down and killed the day before the police raid.
All young people deserve to become adults. All of them.
She knew she was wrong. That's why she said if you want
So what the fuck that statement supposed to mean after you let the guy go free? it's showing that they just puppets. Because they just lay this man off, this officer, this whoever he is, SWAT or free, right? All charges drop, and then they're stating that all children are supposed to go up to be adults. Hey, this is some precept for the so-called white man, the wicked ass white man, right? Okay, destruction coming. And I see all this. You see all this wickedness he doing? All this go come back, and trust me, 10 times, right? Give unto them double. So, damn it. I ain't find that one yet. But this is a good scripture here, right? So as I was saying, the so-called white man have a lot to pay for, and certain things you could be seeing that Jake's going through. Hey, we had to go through it, but to watch it, people go through that process, it'll be difficult, it'll be hard. But some tutors had to go through that, like that judge, right? So the scripture saying Jeremiah 17 and 18. It says, let them be confounded that persecute me. And let's go for tutors also. Persecute me, but let me not be confounded. Let them be dismayed it says, let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil and destroy them with double destruction. Right? So, two-thirds of the people, and also the so-called white man, especially the so-called white man, will then get double portion of destruction, right? In slavery, the things they think about in slavery to do us, we go be, according to Deuteronomy 28, it say we go be inventing ways to oppress and to destroy you people, right? We go be inventing ways to destroy you so-called white people. And two-thirds, don't get mad when you hear the apostles or brothers saying 2/3 of the people had to get destroyed, must be destroyed. Because don't hand join and the wicked shall not go unpunished. So since you want to be confederates and partners with the so-called white man who killing your people, you go actually have to pay for what you do. Right? For being partners with them. For thinking the same way as Esau. Revelation 18 and 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of my people, and be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not from her plagues, for her sins have reached unto the heavens, and right, and God had remembered her iniquity. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. The cup which she had filled to her double. So, what this so-called white man, Esau, had done to us in the time of redemption, in the time of our glory, we will do the same unto them, but not just the same, but double portion. Right? A double portion. Hey, the fucking white man with a passion. I hate him with a passion. I had us to do a video for this. Right? This is Psalms 74 and 23. It says, forget not the voice of thine enemy, the tumult of those that rise up against thee increase continually. Right? So forget not the voice of your enemy. Remember who your enemy is. Right? Remember who your enemy are. This is so-called white man. And also 2/3 of fucking the nation of Israel. The so-called white woman, the so-called black woman. They are your enemy, 2/3, right? The scripture say your woman go have hatred for you. This is Psalms 139 and verse 21. Psalms 139 and verse 21. It said, a matter of fact, 19, it says, surely thou wilt slay the wicked. O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men. Right? Depart from me, ye so. It says, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them? I do. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, that hate thee. Right? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. So you're using this twofold. I count them my enemies because 2/3 don't care about their own people. The 2/3 don't care about the Abba Hashem Yahshai. They don't care about the Most High and don't care about the people. So I hate them. It is a righteous thing with the Lord to recompense tribulation on the people who trouble you. It's not a hate. It's not a bad thing to hate. Because hate is a word. Hate is the existence. It was created. It wasn't created to not to this be there. It's a balance. Hate is a balance. Hate go hand in hand with love. So everything's a balance. In the eyesight of the Lord not even. Hey, so that I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Harakah Kodash, double honors to the elders, apostles of great milestone and rule well. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing us with in sincerity and in truth. This is Howard from James Trinidad, full of preaching, right? Saying shalom to the elect.